Why is knowing a word's root or stem important? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. Understanding a word's root or stem is like having the key piece that unlocks the whole picture. When you know the core part of a word, you get a clearer idea of what it really means. Roots are the basic building blocks that carry the main idea. For example, the root scrib or script means to write. If you see describe or prescription, you can guess they relate to writing or recording. A stem is what you get when you add prefixes or suffixes to a root but before any tense or plural endings. Think of running. Run is the root and run is the stem before adding ing. Knowing these parts helps you break down unfamiliar words into smaller, understandable pieces. This is especially helpful because many words come from Latin or Greek origins. If you see biology, knowing bio means life and logi means the study of, helps you understand it's about studying life. Understanding roots and stems also makes learning new words easier. Instead of memorizing each word separately, you recognize patterns. For example, if you know hemo means blood, then hemoglobin is related to blood, even if you haven't seen the word before. This skill is useful across many subjects like science, math, or history because many technical terms use these roots. Knowing a word's root or stem also helps you see how words are connected and how they evolve over time. Words change by adding prefixes or suffixes, but the core meaning often stays the same. For example, happy and happiness all share the root happy, showing their related ideas. This knowledge helps you understand the history of words and how they form new ones. In daily life, understanding roots and stems helps you use words more precisely. If you learn that ante means before and bellum means war, you can correctly use antebellum to describe something before a war. This makes your speaking and writing clearer and more accurate. For language learners, especially those whose first language shares roots with English, this approach makes learning faster. They can see similarities and make connections, which boosts confidence. It also helps in understanding words in other languages that share Latin or Greek roots. In summary, knowing a word's root or stem is like having a map to decode language. It helps you understand meanings, recognize patterns, and see how words relate to each other. This skill makes learning and using language more effective and enjoyable. Whether you're reading, writing, or speaking, understanding roots and stems gives you a strong foundation to build your vocabulary and communicate clearly.